Well, it's official. Tesla cars have finally been approved for use in Israel. The Transportation Ministry announcing this week that the U.S. car maker will import to Israel after having planned for a local service center and hiring staff. The ministry approved models including Tesla's Model 3, Model S, and Model X. They are all environmentally friendly with zero emissions and feature breakthrough technologies and innovative systems. That includes Tesla's flagship autopilot system, including lane centering, traffic-aware cruise control, self-parking, automatic lane changes, semi-autonomous navigation, and the ability to summon the car from a parking spot. Really crazy stuff. Okay, let's hear about it from Vili Abraham. Vili, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
So, Vili, how long has this deal been in the making, and why is it such a big deal?
So it's been in the making for at least a year now, and I think that one of the reasons why it's such a big deal is because, first of all, it's the first manufacturer that has been granted a license to market directly to Israeli consumers and not through a dealership. And the other reason is because it's presenting breakthrough technologies and innovations like you've mentioned. And thirdly, and I'll say this, with cautious optimism, is that I think that it will lower the prices of vehicles in the country because it allows another competitor to enter the market. So hopefully this will reduce the prices of cars somewhat for the average consumer.
So speaking of those prices, what kind of prices are we expecting in terms of the Teslas? Are they going to be affordable?
Well, they're going to be, they'll be ranging from 250,000 to 350,000 shekels. So it's pretty high, at least twice the price of the vehicle in the United States. So it's not intended for the mass market. It's really, upscale, for the upscale market at the moment.
Let's talk a little bit about the autonomous driving technologies, which is really, really cool. But I wonder, are there safety concerns with that? I mean, is it legal to use this anywhere? And do they need to be protected against hackers? I can imagine that that would be some kind of a security threat with these cars.
So in certain places in the United States, for example, Nevada, and even in Europe, Germany, and in the middle of this year, it'll probably become legal. But these cars are being tested around the world, even here in Tel Aviv, they're being tested. Regarding security, the only sticking point at the moment is cybersecurity because somebody can hack the car, and that's really a potential danger. And I know that developers around the world are working on this because it's really a sticking point. Regarding safety, it only has benefits. It will decrease the number of accidents. If you look at the number of people who die on the roads around the world, it's astonishing. It's 1.3 million people dying on the road. If you look at congestion, this will be able to fight congestion. And it also has economic benefits because we lose a lot of money, the economy, because we're stuck in traffic and we're late to work, and it affects productivity.
Okay, so logistically, if an Israeli wants to go and buy a Tesla, how can they do that? And also, where are these charging stations going to be available?
So regarding buying Tesla, it's directly through their website. I'm not sure whether they have launched an Israeli website yet, but you will be able to do it directly through them and through their dealership in Tel Aviv. And regarding the availability, we'll be able to buy these cars very soon, and we'll see these cars on the road within the next few months. Regarding the charging stations, we're talking about a car with a range of about 440 kilometers. That's a lot, one of the highest ranging electric vehicles. And the charging stations will be available in residential homes and public buildings.
All right, well, I am absolutely going to take one for a test drive. Vili Abraham, thank you so much for being on the show today.
It's a pleasure.